Well, it's Mallet. Welcome back. All right. Overview of the city. In case your first time here, we are working towards today's specific goal is 80,000. We're looking to the goal for Megalopolis. And then at that point, we're going to unlock all the tiles. And then we should be ready for an airport. But traditionally, I'd like to go over the health of the city at the beginning of the stream. So that's what we'll do. Real good electric availability. We have plenty of city services, education, capacity. Our university is we're at capacity. Public library stuff. So one thing we could do is university. The citizens look pretty happy. Healthcare is well at capacity. We'll look at some of that. Overall, good levels. We're doing pretty good on that. We have wind. Traffic's at 67%, which isn't bad. There are obviously some areas we could work on, and we will. A fair amount of noise pollution. Overall, fire coverage is good. We do have some problems down here. What's the next? Where's the next button? We have transit. It could be better. Taking care of a few things. I don't know what's up with that one. We have population. Natural resources. We have a large oil area here. And plenty of forests. And we have farm areas we're going to be working on. Leisure. There's a fair amount of leisure down here. Not a lot in other places. And there's places we probably need the district. And I guess that's pretty. We do have a postal service too. But we should probably look at taxes. What are my taxes? That's Rico. What am I doing? What am I doing here? What am I doing? Sometimes I really don't know what I'm doing. There it is. There's the button. All right, overall taxes, we could probably take some of that down. Where's our health care? Weekly healthcare expenses. Budget. We could probably up the healthcare. More vehicles disposal. Do that for now. Parks industry. Everything else is okay. We probably could just up the budget on roads. There. So the one thing I'd like to do is enhance the look of our farming area, right? So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to zone this out. See if we can't make it look better. I think it can certainly look better. Leaves an ugly mark. All right. I think we can do that. That looks okay there. Some of what we want to do is we're gonna replace some of these roads with this country road. And what that will do is give us a more realistic look for our farming roads. And that's kind of the point to some of this, isn't it? Can we upgrade these? Yes, we can. Otherwise, they really look so sterile. There. And then we're going to come back in, demolish some of these roads. No, that I don't want. We'll come in here. There's going to be less farming in town. We could probably turn that down a little bit, I think. I don't know if turn it down for you or for me. Yeah, let's find our... We're going to want to connect that up there. I think we want to do... Just do surface painter right now. Is that going to work? No, it's not. Nope, don't want to do that either. We will go through and delete a few other trees. Show up in there all the time. Make that bigger. Otherwise, they'll show up in our farmy things. There. Very good. Yeah, that kind of left a mark there, but can't really do much about that. One thing we need to do is, part of this is to make our roads bigger. I guess we're probably put a industrial road in there. No, we can't really do that, can we? We're gonna have to move it a little bit here for the factory. And I think I'm gonna don't exactly like how that looks there. No, we want the detail there. That road does need an upgrade. When we first put that in there, it was, I believe, fine. And we'll probably need to do more with that. I am going to be bringing this road into there. So I want to be able to bring it in. like that. There. Guess that's gonna kind of look ugly for us, but I don't know if we're gonna have much choice in that. Going to the farm fields. Let's see what our sizing for this is going to be. Because we're also going to have to do, we're going to do some, like, make it look more farmy. I'm going to come in here. And, well, we can leave it just like that. I can go in here. Oh, let's just go house. Look for, I know we have a lot of, we're probably, yeah, that's not. We'll do that. We don't need that. Don't need that. We need that. Custom, not vanilla. So we're going to have to find a farmhouse thing. Guess that's kind of farmhousey. Yeah, we've got a couple different options here. We're going to let this run for a second, maybe clear out a few things. Okay. Now, I think we can do, let's go back, and we'll run some more country roads. Maybe like that. What do we have? One, two. We're not good at doing this, so that's a thing. There we go. What we'll probably end up doing is going through and putting the farm fields down. Something like that. And in to fill in those areas, we'll probably go in with a smaller field. Let's look what we got there, smaller field wise. No, we don't want that. They'll probably give us some color. Yeah, like this. We'll probably do a multiple of farm fields. I'm gonna go with the extra large fields. And then we'll come back in with a country road. And I think I can put road area on. That really just want to give this a more farm look to it. This one we can curve. Like that. At least when you come back and look like that, it'll look like a farm. We're going to take this. that like that. Like that. A little bit better. Okay. All right, we can fill in a couple more farm fields. And like on this one, we'll leave a little bit on the edge open. They will overlap each other if you allow them to. And that will go to there in a straight manner of sort. There. And that's good. What happens when we come in here with some trees? Ah, not that big. Oh, that's good. I like that. Like to be able to round off some of those corners. But we're going to come back here. They will let you overlap it, so that's good. Yeah. And I guess we got to go back and do this. Such. We're going to put a house there. That. Come back here. That. Come back. Just kind of decorating it as I go along. I like pine trees a lot, so we'll have a lot of pine trees along the edge. A city with trees is much nicer. Oh, yeah, we'll throw other trees in too, and whatever gets in the way, we'll take off. It's just it's gonna be this remnant of farming in town. It's gonna kind of go like this, and then we're gonna do some more, I think, industry right in here, and possibly work on this area a little bit. We've got kind of adjust our tram area there, and work on our oil industrial area. Recently did the green area, so we're green. And there we go. I'm going to let it run now so we can get some possible population upgrades. We are working towards 80,000. Whatever farming resources we destroy here, we'll be restoring them. And we kind of have to go back and relay some of our water lines. That will go out to there. Some of them are, pretty much in place. You don't have anything. We want to start getting some of that material out. And we're looking for different types of houses for our farm area. Come back over here, and we can upgrade some of those roads with Country Road 2. No, we want to upgrade. Maybe they don't have a bunch of trees in front of the house. We can always fill those in manually, right? And go back to here. Maybe there's a grain bin on that property. Someone else has a barn. Not really so much about detailing here. But there are options to give it a little bit of detail. Where'd that other house go? There it is. We got a couple farms, little barns left in town there. Let's take this one. That one really can't be there. Just gonna turn it a little bit. That's gonna be a busy road. And we'll take this road right here. That. And we'll probably run one right here. Like that. And run this one. We do want the ones with the trees, though. I like those. Well, our population is at pretty economic. We're only 380, 470. We need to get to 500. I believe we're still unrecognized. We're not focusing a lot on that, but we get there. Okay. Let us put some more farm fields in. There, that's good. And then we can put another road. I think we can go without Country Road there. Come on, all the clicks. I guess I gotta go back to straight. There we go. They want a little water there. All right. And we've got some trees on here that need to come out. Like that. And we're going to make that brush size a little smaller. Put some trees along here in the farm. Oh, not there. in there. Mix them up a little bit. I'll probably put some stuff over here. This is milking parlor. Maybe we'll put a milking parlor over here. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Put one here. Yes. There, that looks good. All right. We're going to leave that as it is for right now. Going to put a little bit more landscaping in there. Yeah, this series isn't. This is not entirely about a lot of detailing. Did we wipe out our? I don't think we did. Oh, a farm maintenance, but we could use a farm maintenance building here. That's a good idea. What else could we put in here? I think that's about it. Oh yeah, the fence. I want to put the fence in. Not sure if that's going to be that great, but well, I'm going to think about the fence and a few more trees. We can always come back and put a little bit more detailing in here if we so choose to. Might go down to single stuff here. Yeah, we'll pretend that that is not in. We're going to pretend it's not in the field there. Trees make for good windbreaks. And as you're familiar with farms at all, you'll see there's usually a lot of trees around the farmhouse. Yeah, that looks pretty good for our purposes. It looks a lot better than the farm that was their area. And that's really just going to be what's left of the farming in that area. We do have a lot of farming here that we need to make look better. But at this point, not going to worry too much about that. We have a large commercial and industrial demand. So we're gonna build upon that right over here. Bring this road into here. You know, they bought this land from the farmer. So little by little, it's all eroding away. We did some new roads in here too. Gonna see how some of these look in the game. Tie up into the train station up there. This road will also come up here. And we're just gonna block that off a little bit. I want to see what factories we have available that we haven't placed down yet. I think the thing is, shipbuilding. That's another thing I'd like to do today. Fruit pack. Well, the fruit packing houses look good. I think we have placed all of the unique factories that we could. That sucks. but maybe that's okay. Well, we're going to do more once we get to our goals. I guess we're going to have to do some factory stuff. We're going to do a zone. I don't know if we really need to. Let's just do this. Doesn't have to be super dense. Look at that. Some miscreant put the water lines in the wrong place. That is unfortunate. Okay, we do have that. There can be a little bit of office. We got offices on the corner here. And I'm going to switch this over to some commercial uses. So it's starting to get a little jangled. So we're going to try. Whoa. Having really a issue with that. We got go roads. We don't need that. Yeah, that works. Everybody has a fair amount of supply stuff there. So that's working out very good. Got the industrial demand. Don't want to make anything too ugly. Really like our residential demand to go up pretty good, but I don't know if that's going to work. That can go away. I'm pretty sure that's all connected up. That should clean up pretty good once it all fills in. Are they, we have water lines everywhere. I think could have been okay. Gotta watch traffic. Sometimes they'll go, you should be able to just click on the button. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a button on the channel. If you click right on that, I think you click right on the train, the mallet symbol on the bottom corner, that could work. Usually there's like a button there. Yeah, when you're watching it should possibly be a watermark in the bottom corner. Oh, I don't know. I never watched it on the TV. Well, not a stream, anyway. I have watched it on TV. I don't want to. Yeah, I, I would assume that there's the ability to do that. I'm not trying to blow you off or anything. I apologize. But I think there should be. I would hope there's something that makes it easy to subscribe. Because I certainly do appreciate anyone who watches, likes, and subscribes. There we go. Yeah, I think in the bottom corner of the screen there should be a watermark and pop on that, but I don't know about the TV thing. So we don't have a lot of residential demand at this time, but we are gonna put in a small housing area here. Thank you very much. I hope that I don't disappoint. I do. I work a full time job. Married, have 4 kids, and I also have a workshop that I work on the side where I build and sell stuff online. So sometimes I'm at the city building a lot, and sometimes I'm not. So I currently have time to do some city building, and I'm very pleased to say that I've gotten a lot of new viewers in the stream. And for me, it's not like YouTube fame wise. I get up to 18 people in the stream. I'm happy, and I had gotten 10 subscribers this week. So to me, that's like a lot. So that'll be a nice little place for everyone. So hopefully that we can fill in some of the industrial need in town. We've got it. I guess I've done a industrial park right in town. Don't want it to be too crazy. Usually these aren't always that big. And it can be like a business park too, you get light industrial and business parks mixed in one. Which the other thing that I have done is I am a former city official, not a city planner or anything like that, but I was one of those guys who said what could be built. I have a little bit of experience with that. All right. Thank you for being generous. That works for me. There. Got really some of the development on the edge of town. Hopefully we can get to a certain point today. I think we do have a couple areas that might be. This is one area we'll have to work on traffic, but I don't want to work on traffic today. I have done enough traffic work. We do need to bring a lot more. Well, we're going to pretend you didn't see this. We are replenishing our oil wells. That does happen in this stream. Let's go over here and replenish their oil supply also. And we need to make sure that our ore mine really kind of needs to be worked on. Again, to make sure. We now have a 5-star ore mine or operation industry area, so we can build ships. And we wanted to come, and we were messing around with the port off stream. So we kind of want to build a dock industry. We did our green center district over here. We'll probably put more residential. What I'm trying to do with this is kind of blend it, kind of fade it into another town. So this will blend. This will be more industry here, more oil extraction, which we do need to do. And then we're going to move our water, separate that a little bit more than it is because you're really just sucking in the ocean there. But what I wanted to do down here is build a port type situation. So I think that's what we are going to do. And what we had to do is come back down in here and level some of this land out. Well, that's pretty big, isn't it? And that's kind of small. Now we need to get rid of that road. And we're going to give that a pause because I am going to mess with my fishing. So we will come back here and do this. Smooth that out a little bit. See if the water can evaporate a bit. Got to get it settled out. We have to go back to our fishing. Fishing. Because we kind of got rid of that. We're gonna put that back, but at this point we don't have it. It'll probably have to get connected somewhere else. There. And we'll get rid of that power line. Oh, power line. You don't want to be there. Why is it so hard to get you? Better. All right. So now one of the things we got to do is get a road down here, right? So this looks like a really fine place to put a road. It's on New Eden. It's one of the Green City maps. So I've added a lot of trees because I picked this map not for any specific reason. I wanted to do a series where I was working through the population progressions, and being able to do all the other things. And kind of get back into the game a little bit, learn it again. Not so much learn it, but get the feel of it. Because I want to do a couple, I want to do another series where I'm doing something a little bit more realistic. But also want to try, I like building within some of the other rules. I've got a lot of mods, but not really at the build a realistic city level yet. So I think I can run with this. I think it's turning out pretty good. I have all the DLCs, and now that the airport stuff is coming, we can look forward to that coming online. And we should probably do a little leveling here, hey? That's probably gonna be a hefty road up. Oh, that's not nice. Get it to match in a little bit, yeah. We'll come back and repair that if we need to. Yeah, we've got a road down here. We want to put a port and the shipbuilding stuff since we now have those items. I think. Oh yes, I think it's on the transit. Shipbuilding. Oh no, I think shipbuilding is one of the factories. Yes, yes, factories. That is the last. I think that's the last factory we don't have. So, I think shipbuilding is an excellent idea. What is my favorite game? I like this a lot. I also like World of Tanks, World of Warships type things. I also enjoy like simulator games, Farm Simulator, and American Truck Simulator. But I enjoy this game a lot. I like the simulators a lot, building stuff. So this is going to require a lot of materials. That should help with our population. Is that empty? Yes. Okay. I've been emptying these. I had a lot of garbage bins. So I've been emptying them. Thank you. I'm not good with first-person shooter stuff. I was gonna do something specific. Oh yeah, we're gonna put a quay in here. Now we gotta do this. It'll come here. Do I have anything in assets? That's a retaining wall. Yeah, this is a game that can drive you not crazy, but so many detailing options. we put them in a... Well, let's just leave it at that. I think we can move that. Or do we have to go into the node? Yeah, I've never played... I've seen those. I've never played any of those. I like dirt rally kind of things too. I have to figure out how to move those. Move it's a little bit different, isn't it, on those? There. Yeah, in this game too, you gotta like learn all the different mods. Really, it's very, very technical. Sometimes it's like a little bit too technical. But I think I can handle it. I do CNC programming and got CNC machines myself, so I think I can probably figure out some of the game stuff. Hey, we got up to 78,200. Let's get some water into these guys. Why don't we... All right. Ship building happening, hopefully. Power, we don't need, we have plenty of power available. Yeah. Yeah, forgot you gotta, on that, you gotta grab the node. So that should take care of our power situation, right? Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, we're building the ship now. We'll bring in different warehouses in a minute. We're also going to put port. It's a cargo hub, possibly. And I think what I want to do is I want to extend that land. No, I want to level you. Yeah. Come in here. I don't know. I might have it. Come on. I think that's in all my policies. In some, no, not in all areas. I don't. Some areas I think I did do it, and I think does that help with your? Let's try it. Let's try a couple zones and put. Yeah, I have it in that one. That one. Yeah, there, there, and there. I do. Not all of them have. Building a port. Click. There. Yeah. It'll get there. It'll get there. I probably want some power too. We're gonna just run power from down here. Like such. Come on, resume game. So yes, these things are all be ported now. I have the ports. Oh, I'm fine with sarcasm. I am fine with sarcasm. Sarcasm doesn't bother me. If someone wants to be rude or whatever, then I may have a problem. But I don't. Bald. There. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Come in here and detail some of that out later. I'm also thinking maybe we put a ferry depot. That seems legit. I know ferry depots can sometimes be in the port. That's true. That's actually that's why I'm hanging out with you today. I don't have it, but our shop got a few people with it. So, oop, I did not want to do that. There we go. We have a semi-port. We're gonna bring that water down a little bit. We're to 78,000. We're not making. Need to put more people stuff in there. Now we have to. Well, we were actually almost building the boat there. I have to put some warehouses down here because we need to suffice. 1, 2, and 4. I think it's glass. It says glass, metal, plastics, and timber. Metal. Timber, plain timber, plastics. There. Now we'll have all the resources we. Like here? It could be. Sometimes we see what we want to see. Okay, now we're going to extend this a bit. Because we do want to extend our fishing industry. Well, that area there filled in nicely. While we're waiting on the water to disperse, we'll bring in some more residential. Someone wouldn't have put a school there. We could have just ran that road. I think we can do that. That's better. If sand area, that's the farm fields. Yeah, that should do. Gotta give everybody a park. People like parks. Wheat. It is wheat. It is the wheat. I guess we gotta put a water line in there. Oh, I know we were gonna do something else too. I should make a list. And there is a good amount of commercial demand. I think, some good commercial can come up around that power plant. Yeah. That should all come in pretty good. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to relocate this stuff down by the water. We can leave that power generation stuff there. And we could put a nuclear power plant down by the water where they catch the fish. Yes, yes. I think I have a couple. I don't know if I have a couple places like that. That's a nasty road, ain't it? They, I've been putting a fair amount of parks. We've got the Olive District with all my green stuff. I usually try and put a good amount of parks in places. They probably want just a little bit of power there, don't they? Look at that. Just so they don't decide to die out for a minute there. So there's a potential that the nuclear power plant might end up over here. It's a big cost, but I think we can bear that. Now we want to put. Yeah, that was bad. We don't really have that much in the. Put some of these. We can move them. As we move them, we can connect the road up. We're getting things dinging up, aren't we? Oh, that's not going to work, is it? What in the down here? I think we just sold a ship. I've got a lot of industry in here too. All right, should we give these guys some water? Oh, yeah, I don't think I made 180. 18,000. Well, it's. I don't know. Let's take a look. Maybe because I was moving it, why they gave it Walter Street. I'd name it after you, but I don't think I can type it that long. Okay, I guess we got to go through and delete that one. Apparently, the fish guys can go even where you don't own it. When I was little, I wanted to be an architect. I'm not sure what the efficient ways to set these up are yet, but we're going to do that. So our waterfront is turning out pretty good, I think. We got stuff coming in. We should probably at some point figure out what we want to do for rail coming in here. Architect. But I don't need to do that. I'm not going to worry about connecting rail yet. I'm not sure how I want to do it. Well, we've got a ferry depot. I don't want to necessarily want a ferry depot. Ah, did you did you did you do that? That's what I wanted. Wish I'd clicked the right thing. Put a school there. That's what. Wow, I guess we got to put it out here. Maybe we should. Maybe we'll put that down here. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good place for it. Come on. There. That looks good. Think we can connect that? Oh yeah. Well, I appreciate. Where are you? Are you currently in? Are you Norwegian? Is that a cool thing? I think Norway's cool. I'm almost in Norway. Central Wisconsin. Kind of the same thing. So we should probably end up putting a bus down here, right? We should probably do that. And I guess right away we should probably do this one way. Ah, that or the egg. Well, I can get. Yeah. Yes. Maybe. Hello, Agrio Gorano. You know, I appreciate everyone being here, but between Wens and Agrio, it's tough. It's tough. Just saying. Not complaining. Just Agrio. Okay. I was gonna try. We did have a someone in the chat with I would say maybe say probably a Hindu. And that could be wrong. Right, so we got materials coming in by ship now. We're building ships. We're slowly going towards our 80,000 goal, which Greek. Ah, Greek. I know no actual Greek people. I know someone who's married to a Greek person. Well, so did we destroy our traffic yet? No, it's still around where we started, so that's good. Ah, that's ugly. We'll get rid of that eventually. Agrio. Warthog. Oh, really? Nice. Warthog is my one of my favorite airplanes, the A-10 Warthog. Gotta love that. Look at, we're gonna get a lot of traffic out of the port, won't we? That's okay. We seem to be able to supply our shipbuilding facility. Look at that. That's pretty good. Me, if you're asking me, I'm in the States. I'm in Wisconsin, which is right next to the Great Lake of Michigan. And the fine gentleman who just came in here across comics, he's in Canada. Don't let anyone. Ooh, look at we got. Oh man, that's gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, warthogs. Look at we got ships coming in like crazy. How many people? So where are we gonna take these people to? Got 3 ships coming in. Oh my goodness. We're gonna build. Yeah, we're gonna build some touristy things. But we should probably at least do a bus line. We're gonna do a bus line. I did. I just said Canada. I just said Canada. That's all I said. That's not even like. That's not doxing. We're gonna take people up to here. That's just gonna be so they can get off the port and get into the city. Because otherwise, they're all gonna be walking. Uh, actually, just a little bit north of there. I don't know if you. It's right off. I live on the Wisconsin River. If you know where Wisconsin Rapids are, I'd say Wisconsin Rapids is close. All right. Well, we got some buses that are gonna come pick up these people. Otherwise, they're gonna be walking. All gonna be walking from here. I don't know when the buses will show up, but they'll show up. The bus depot. The bus depot is located here, so it takes a while for people, buses to get going. Should probably put the buses out there before that, but we didn't do that, did we? That's okay. We'll get people coming and going and doing stuff. I wonder if anyone's going to wait for the bus. Right, pretty good. That'll be good. There's a lot of people coming. Now we got to find out. We got to do some touristy stuff. Hey, David, how are you? I didn't want to make the Russian bot a moderator. Yeah. I made the Russian bot a moderator. There. Hey, XX Alex. How are we doing today? Well, as if any good YouTuber would know that when you see new people coming in, I'd like you to smash that like button and hope you enjoy the content. And if you want to subscribe, that's awesome also. We appreciate that. All right. We're getting close to our goal for today of 80,000. So far today, we have built a port, which seems to be immensely popular with the tourist boats, as you can see. We built a shipyard, and we enhanced our fishing industry. We've got a fish market here. We've got a fish market over here. We redid the small farming area that was left after. Well, I do appreciate that. We redid this farming area. We built in some of this. Thank you. I think this is the 18th stream in this series. Oh, we did start. Go back and you can see that book 1. We started in here. And we expanded out. We will be going on this other side here and making the farms look nice. The goal of this series is to get through all the population progressions. And then once we do that, probably go and do some detailing. And then we'll expand out all the tiles and then go to the other areas and unlock all the achievements on that so that we don't have to worry about one thing. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. We've got more population demand. And what I'm trying to do with this here is just kind of taper it off into less. Oh, yeah. Yep. It's going to be like where I live now, it's going to be 10 degrees below zero tonight. So we're used to cold here. I'm not a problem with cold. Yep. We're used to the cold here. Yeah, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna do some additional residential. But you really need to make a touristy district, don't we? So we should do that because we've got the. Let's do that. Let's do small tourist district. So we can go in here. We can do that, and then we can go and we can make a tourist leisure. Maybe that. No, tourism special. Let's do that. No, I don't want Myrtle. Well, Myrtle Heights can be tourism. Yeah, let's make Myrtle Heights tourism. Because then they're going to want a bus over there, I bet. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to make another line. Make another line. Okay, that's going to go. Well, let's just take that right up to here. And bring that right on back. Why is that causing so much trouble? I bet I know why. Yes, we will have lots of fish. Fish is good, right? I'm wondering why we had. I'm not going to do that right now. Where is our touristy district there? Okay. There? There? Ooh, get dizzy. There. So we should bring tourists right to the tourist district. Remember a couple years ago we had like 2 weeks of like 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit below zero for an extended amount of time. Oh, you know what we can do? I don't know if we can do this. I know what I want to do. Well, maybe we'll do that next stream. I want to do uh I want to do start the park, zoo, and nature reserve. So I think this I don't know. I think this would be a good place for the amusement park. I like the irony of Cozy Square because it looks like rectangle. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, a square is a rectangle, isn't it? But a rectangle isn't a square. Yeah, real. That's a good one. That's fantastic. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna make. We're gonna make this our. I am looking forward to the airport DLC. I think that's gonna be fun. We're gonna make this an amusement park. How's that sound? That's gonna eventually be our amusement park. Now I want to put a zoo someplace, and I think I know where I'm gonna put that zoo. I think we're gonna put the. I don't want to put a big zoo, but I just want to have a zoo in the town. You know, just like a small zoo. So maybe we could do a zoo. Actually, you know, the zoo could go into these areas here. We could move this. Yeah, let's move this. This could actually go over here. I know it looks quite horrible there, but this might just be temporary. This is like your uh, tour stuff. We'll make a better home for that. But I think that, again, I did think about this a little bit before I just do it. So that could be part of our zoo. I think we can maybe make a tunnel under there and make a small zoo area here. Because we got our stadium, and they can hang out at the zoo. We'll have a tram service that comes from. We have trams that come from one side of the town here, city, and go this side. That's pretty good. So we need to eventually bring some uh, train up something from here to here. But we have the metro that comes from here to that part of town, and we've got trains coming here. So I don't know. I think we're doing pretty good. That's all doing pretty good there. Did we destroy our traffic at all? No, it's actually gone up a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, actually, We got healthy weeds over here, so we should probably call this. This should probably be called High Gardens. We'll call it High Street. Let's call it High Street. Let's actually not have caps on. There we go. It probably makes more sense to be over there. Let's put some residential, and that should be pretty good. I think we need to have a little bit dense. Should be, I guess, water should be covering that area. Yes, it is. And we're just going to come in and we are going to pop some population in there. And maybe put some yoga gardens down here. They could probably use a yoga garden or something. And the one thing we don't have. Yes. Yeah. I've got it off. Otherwise, like, you need to get there. You can do some fish processing there. Get some fish stuff going in there. We gotta supply a lot of fish. I don't think we classified that as a fish. Can we do that? I don't think you do it. I think so because it's talking about anarchy, right? And rebelling, that kind of thing. Might be slow. I'm not doing a lot of detailing down here because I don't know how I want it to. What? We got a tugboat coming in. Not sure how I want it to all go. Well, we got lots of buses. Seems like we could use a few flat. Well, there are a lot of people here. Lots of people. We're bringing goods in. How are our factories doing? Those factories are all producing. So yeah, look at that. We're getting 34,000 at a pop. Bring our factories up to 150% production. Even our electronics factory is doing good. That's fantastic. We're making lemonade. We're making steel. Yes. I put the industry's kind of like some of these big ones right in the middle. Yeah, I think they're all going there. Just waste empty. Oh, oh, he's having a problem with papers, but that's we probably could use another bus depot. But I put some of the big industry factories like right in the middle of the city. That works for me. Subway Act. And then we used to, when we started the city, we had all this was forest industry. So we repurposed it and moved the forest industry over to here. I I grew up on Cheech and Chong, so overall this should be working pretty good too. If we start pumping out production, our profits will go way up. So then we'll need to bring more materials in. I am good with that. Almost 80K, yes. And if you guys, if you like comic book stuff, Cross Comics, he's a Christian Canadian content creator who is in the process of making 2 new comic books to release. So you can always go over there and give him a look. He's a nice guy. But don't tell him I said that. So yeah, we'll have to probably produce more ore. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Why did we lose money? Probably I don't know why we lost money. So while we're waiting, I don't think I can do that in this game. We do have. Oh, here's the fish factory. I think I'm gonna delete that fish factory because it's not getting that many fish. And I put the other one. I put it down there, so we're just gonna destroy that. I put the fish factory down here now. I heard that. I don't know if I said anything bad. I don't think I said anything bad. Yeah, we put the one train station here. I used one of the bypass ones from the content creator pack. It's probably going to need a little bit more work over here. Are you 80K? Almost there. We're almost at the 80,000 mark. 967. That's starting to pack up a little bit there, but that's okay. We have 7 fires, no input products. That's okay. 80,139. Excellent. So at least my title and stuff will be good. Nice. So let's do a save game on that. Right? Because we don't want to lose it. And I think if you haven't already, smash that like button. And I think we'll be probably done for the day. We've been doing this for about an hour, almost 2 hours. I appreciate everyone who stopped by, and we'll be back at it again. I generally, I generally like the live stream method better. It just fits me better. I'll probably start trying to make some videos. I made one. It's not that great, but I like to live stream it because it's just what I do. So I want to thank everyone for coming by. Appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subs a lot, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.